everybody, Wetswork here, and today we are going to be reviewing, wait, it can't be, we're reviewing a DC action figure. Oh my god, yeah, that's right, we're reviewing a DC action figure. We've only done that like 2 other times on this entirety of my YouTube channel. I've only reviewed 2 DC figures. The basic figure of Black Manta, which you can see here. Check out that video. And this Flash figure. So yeah. Have 2 others I could review. The Reverse Flash and Arrow. And then you realize that I buy the ones from the TV shows. I bought the Suicide Squad, Harley Quinn, Joker, and Deadshot, and the Deadshot's the best out of all 3 of them. Which isn't saying much, because that Deadshot isn't the greatest action figure. It has an ab crunch that can't go forward, and literally goes a microscopic amount back. But today we're reviewing what could be an insanely well-made Marvel Legends quality figure. Now, I don't buy too many DC Multiverse figures, so I don't know if their quality went from whatever the Suicide Squad figures were to, because I didn't buy no Justice League figures. So I was thinking about buying the Flash, but never found it, and I found the 2-pack with the Flash and from the movie and the comics, except I couldn't get it. So yeah. And I don't really care about... I saw the Black Manta one, and it kind of looked bad. Like, the arms kind of looked weird. And I didn't buy no figures from Shazam, so I don't know if they're good. But today we're going to be reviewing Zoom from the Flash. No, Thor! Thor, what are you doing? Stay up, my child. That's the picture that's going to be in the background, because I cannot pick a good quality picture that can not blend in with the character we're going to be reviewing. But yeah, we're reviewing Zoom. The character that was released in, what, 2017? Except I never found him. Had to order him online. I ordered him last week. I actually got him on Monday. I ordered him on a Monday, and it took literally till the next Monday to get it, but it's worth it. Let's do some comparisons first. Here's Zoom. I'm gonna put Zoom in the light so you can see him. Next to some figures you'd want to compare him to, the Reverse Flash. If you want to see a review on him, let me know. And it kind of doesn't look like it, but the Reverse Flash is actually smaller than the Zoom. They just, for some odd reason, maybe it's because of like my things at angle. Yeah, because here they are like basically with each other, and that you can see the height difference. Except my display thing's at a slight angle, so whoever's on this side's going to be taller than the guy on the side. Here he is next to the Reverse Flash. This was never a thing, but here he is next to Arrow. Thor is like giving up on life back there. Here he is next to one that you would want to compare him to, which I think this is the Season 2 Flash, because I think they originally, because I saw images of this one with like the red emblem. You can check out that poorly made review. But here he is next to actually another high quality DC figure, the basic figure of Black Manta. And to just round off some things, here he is compared to a Marvel Legends Iron Man. Iron Man's really tall compared to him, but yeah. Let's bring in basic figure. Here is the basic figure Captain America. Zoom's just slightly taller than him. Brings up the question, why is he so small? And here he is next to the Kotobukiya Flash statue, which I will make a video on someday. And here he is next to my Darkseid action figure. So yeah, let's get into his accessories. One thing, if you own this figure, you know what, forget you, Thor. We're just gonna leave that hole back there. Sorry, Thor, but you can't be in it. One thing, if you own this figure, he doesn't come looking like this. He comes looking like this. He has these lightning parts attached to his back, so I cut them off, except I broke this part, so this had to tape back on. I could basically tape it on, and then it'll be like this again, except I didn't like it because, like, the other Flash figures don't have that. And it's like, I didn't want that, so I just cut it off, which is why it has that blue notch on the back, because I want it. But he also comes with these effects that you can slide onto his arms. And, ta-da. Then you would have this piece on his back. And ta-da, there he is with lightning. And it kind of makes sense why they added the lightning effects, because in the show, like, he always has lightning going across his body, which is kind of annoying because it kind of ruins the look of Zoom a bit, but not to the point where it hurts. God, I can't even get a good look without, like, having to, like, put my phone there. But yeah, this figure, though, I do gotta say, is really cool. Really, really cool. He did come with the King Shark Build-A-Figure piece, except I ordered it without it, which hurts because I want that King Shark figure. But yeah, let's actually take a look at the actual Zoom figure himself. The head sculpt, can hardly see it because reviewing figures that are black are just really hard because, like, the light is just not friendly to these guys. But yeah, you can barely see the sculpt, but he has, like, cool, like, lines through his mask. I gotta say, it dead-on looks like Zoom from the show. It's all blurry and stuff. It's like, it's got, like, a really nice look. His eyes are not sharply colored black, and his lightning bolts on the side of his head are black, too, which look nice. His chest, he's got some line work up here, which is sculpted in there, and the lightning bolt is the best one out of all of them. And the shoulder to arm, arm, like, here, the, like, shoulder part of the figure to the arm works well. It's better than the Flash, who has that disgusting gap right there. He also has some nice silver line work going all the way around. And also, this thing kind of, like, the thing that was on the back kind of, like, covers up a decent amount of that line work. And yeah, his arms are really nice. They look super cool. They got some nice silver going all the way through with some nice texturing. His hands look kind of menacing. He's got some more texturing in here and right here. And then we get to the legs. The legs are probably the most disappointing part of this figure because they just reused the Flash's legs. And they look better on Zoom because for some odd reason they gave Flash a butt. But it's like, you can tell they weren't made for this figure because the design just does not, like, flow into it. They tried to make it work with giving it some nice silver line details on it, but it just doesn't work, although this is the best version of these legs. Because even in the show, if you look at it, he has a very different design. But I do like it. It's decent. Got the word sculpted on the butt for some reason. Just the bottom of the feet. It's really hard reviewing this guy. But yeah, let's go over articulation. The head rotates, barely moves up and down. Arms move out, which if you watch the Flash video, let me show you how far out his arms move out. Look at that. So yeah, it's really good. No upper arm rotation. single jointed elbow with rotation and the hand rotates. But the Holy Grail, he has an ab crunch that goes this far forward and this far back, which is nice. Legs rotate, move forward and back. This very disgusting outward motion. You can't say upper leg rotation because it's basically at the knee. Single jointed knee and a hinge on the foot. If they gave him like new legs, he probably would have had better articulation. But overall, this video kind of sucks because you can barely see the figure. But this figure, honestly, I would give 8 out of 10. Really good figure. Upper body is amazing. Lower body, it's pretty good, but inaccurate. And he does look really nice, like, paired with, like, the Flash. These guys look really cool together. And yeah, the zoom's pretty cool. Now, I didn't get scammed for this figure because I only paid $24 for it, which is $4 more. But the thing I do have to complain about is, like, he's a little short. I mean, he's the size of the Ant-Man Marvel Legends. But, like, for $20, they could have given him, like, a hinge on the hand. This was also in the time where, like, the figures weren't the greatest. Like, the articulation on the figures weren't the greatest, so I can let it slide. This figure's really cool. Definitely the best Flash figure, and can we please get a Savitar and Godspeed already? So yeah, that's it for this video. It's a little shorty, but, you know, can't make 20-minute long videos on a figure you can barely even look at. But yeah, see y'all next time. Subscribe if you haven't already, and they should make a black Flash because that'd be awesome. Also, Zoom's the best villain in the Flash. Fight me, I prefer him over the Reverse Flash. So just slightly, I just slightly prefer Zoom over the Reverse Flash. You can fight me on that, I don't care. Yeah, see you on next time. We hit 70 subscribers, which sucks because I was trying to think of ideas for my 69th subscriber special, and then I looked today and it said 70 subscribers, and then my soul just died on the inside. But I don't want no one to unsubscribe, because then my soul would also die on the inside even more. Because, yeah, so yeah. That's it for this video. Bye-bye. And just always remember, if your figure comes with a piece you don't like, just grab your biggest pair of scissors and just go chomping on it. It'll work like 3% of the time. No!